Are you guys ready to fill out the missing number?
Yes.
Okay, here's your first slide. I have 2 cards that total 9. What is the value of the missing card if you see this many? Everybody.
9.
Oh, I heard 3, I heard 9. Raise your hand if you think it's 3. Raise your hand if you think it's 9. Let's see what it is. 3. Okay. Here's your next one. I have 2 cards that total 9. What is the value of the missing card? How many do you see? How many do you see?
5.
Raise your hand if you know what the missing card is. Remo. And how do you know? Let's look at it again. How many do you see up top? 5. And we're trying to get to 9. 4. You might have a strategy for determining 4. How did you figure out 4?
Because 10 is 5 plus 5 and 9 is 1 less. So if you add 5 plus 5 and then minus 1, it will equal 9.
Great strategy. So you're remembering your doubles. Is he right? Okay. Next one. I have 2 cards that total 2. What is the value of the missing card? Everybody. 1. Oh my goodness, I think that was a little too easy. I have 2 cards that total 3. What is the value of the missing card? 2. I have 2 cards that total 5. What is the value of the missing card? Hold your answer this time. Raise your hand. Let's go back because we're looking for 5. And you see this many. You still think it's 2?
Now I get this.
Juliet, our total is 5. How many more to get to 5? How many do you see on the screen? 2. So how many more to get to 5? Put your hands down for just a minute. Give her some think time. You can think about a 10 frame. You can think about your fingers. Okay, look at me. Hold up 2. Now, how many more do you need to put up until you get to 5? Yeah, let's see if she's right. She right?
Yes.
Okay. I have 2 cards that total 7. What is the value of the missing card? Gabby.
2.
How do you know? You count it on your fingers. Is there another way you can tell from looking at this? What does this look like? This reminds me of something. Blake, what does that visual remind you of? What does it look like? It does. And how many do you see at the top? 5. So how many more to make 7? 2. So I think about like what the numbers, the little pips I see on the dice or the dominoes. That helps me with number patterns. Okay, let's do one more. I have 2 cards that total 9. What is the value of the missing card?
4.
And how did you get 4?
If you minus 1 from 10, it will make 9.
Okay. Now I'm going to switch to a different slideshow. So can you just put your finger on your nose while I do this? changing the question a little bit. It says, I want to get to 6, and I only have this card. So if I only have that, what more do I need to get to 6? Exactly. All right, let's try a different one. Oh, and she got it. I want to get to 3, and I only have this card. What other card do I need? Does she have it? Yes. I want to get to 8, and I only have this card. What other card do I need? Connor?
6.
How do you know?
Because 6 plus 1 is 7, and 8 is just 1 more than 7.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start out with 7, you can just add 1 more.
Exactly.
It's just 7 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1.
Okay. You sure about that? Okay, let's try one more. I want to get to 7, and I only have this card. Oh, that looks like something we've seen before. What other card do I need? Caleb. 2. And that makes how many?
7.
7. Okay, let's try one more, and we'll switch to one more. This one is also a little bit different, so let's think about this. This is how many I have. How many do I have? How many do you see? Everybody. Okay, now listen to this. But I only want to have a quantity of 4. So how many do I need to take away to have 4? I'm giving you a big hint. Look up at the screen.
6.
Okay, look up at the screen. That's how many I have. But I only want to have 4. So how many do I need to take away?
4.
So if I take away the 4, I'll have 5 left. I only want to have 4.
Oh, 5.
5. How does the screen help you with that? Rima.
Well, it's sort of easy because you have 9, and 5 plus 4 is 9. All you have to do is take away 5 to get 4.
Mm-hmm. So that screen has a perfect visual to help you, correct? And let's try another one.
All right, we're good.
Okay. I have this many. You have that number in your mind? You have the visual in your mind. But I only want a quantity of 2. How many do I need to take away? All right, look at the screen real quick. I'll give you a quick visual. If I want 2, how many do I take away? Exactly. And that leaves me with 2. I have this many. But I only want to have a quantity of 4. How many do I take away? One more. I have this many. How many is that? Everybody. 6. But you know, they don't look the same. How did you know that was 6? How did you know that was 6?
Because they're doubles.
Because each has what?
3 dots.
Mm-hmm. Even though they're in a different arrangement, they still are both 3, so it's still 6. Okay, so I have this many. But I only want to have a quantity of 3. How many do I need to take away? Everybody.
3.